Welcome to Crossing Paths, a place where people from all walks of life come together to share their real life stories. Here we celebrate the remarkable journeys within our church community, uncovering the connections that strengthen our bonds and draw us closer to one another. Let's dive in. Hey, we're here today just doing a quick take. I'm here with Ben, and we're talking about Christmas family traditions. And this is such an amazing time of year. Love hanging out with our families and love just enjoying traditions that we do every single year. And so I just wanted to throw it to you, Ben, and I want you to tell me, what are your Christmas family traditions that you guys do?
Yeah, so one of the ones that I loved growing up was we would always, our parents would have the kids open one gift on Christmas Eve. And that was always something fun to look forward to in the evening, usually after the Christmas Eve service. We'd go out to dinner, usually on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day is when we'll do like a big home-cooked meal, but Christmas Eve we'd go out to dinner, come back, and we'd open one gift. And that's something fun I loved when I was a kid. My little brother, he's a freshman in high school. He still loves doing that. Another thing is we go and we cut down our Christmas tree every year. So I live up in Oregon. I did live up in Oregon.
And I've seen pictures of this. This is amazing.
Yeah, and we are ceiling in our house is like the living room's got a tall vaulted ceiling about 24 feet. So we have some room to get a nice
24 feet. That's way up there.
Mm-hmm. The hard part is we don't have a lot of space in the actual living room, so we can't get a tree that's like 7-8 feet in diameter. It's going to take up half the room.
Right.
So we have to find a tree that is tall but pretty thin and narrow. But we're able to go out. You buy a permit for like $5 at various stores, and you go out and there's areas, and you just go pick and choose anywhere in the forest. You just walk around, and it's fun. You get to be like, oh, that one's cool. You get to find like the perfect one. You chop it down, you bring it back, and
So tell me that part, because how do you bring a 17, 18 foot tree home? Like, what do you stick it in?
So last year we put it in a trailer. We borrowed someone's trailer. This year we didn't do that. My dad got a new Tundra, so we thought that would work, and it did. But we ended up cutting down 8. We cut down. I think the tree we cut down was about 20 feet. You end up cutting it down to 18 before we put it up.
Amazing.
But you cut down about 2 or 3 feet more than what you're gonna have, and then when you get back to the house, you'll end up trimming it to what ends up fitting.
And you've got some strong base to hold.
Yeah, we've got a big giant. It's like plastic. We got it at Ace Hardware. Screw it in, like literally screw into the wood, and it holds the tree in place. But it's 18 feet, and we had about half the tree was just hanging off the back of the truck because we're driving back into town. But yeah, that's always been such a fun tradition. It's so fun with the whole family to just go enjoy some of Mother Nature in the snow and find a Christmas tree in the woods. I feel like that's so like you see that in like Hallmark Christmas movies or something, but
that's
to actually
classic.
get to do it, it's so fun. Yeah.
I loved it. I love seeing those pictures of you hanging out with your family and doing that. Our family tradition, we have like multiple family events. So we have my side of the family, we hang out with them, and then Tracy's side of the family and hang out with them. But on Christmas Day, our girls and now their spouses come and hang out at our house, and we kind of slow roll it in the morning so we don't get up too early. And then if it's cold enough, we'll have a fire in the fireplace, and we make a huge spread for breakfast. And we always make like crepes and all kinds of stuff. And then we always play these two movies, the same movies every year. White Christmas, which is a musical, and then the movie that has Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon and Marilyn Monroe. It's called Some Like It Hot. It has nothing to do with Christmas. It has to do with these two guys that witnessed a crime that these mobsters committed, and they get chased, and they have to dress up like women, and they're in this band. It's hilarious. I have no idea why we started that tradition, but every year we're watching that movie and White Christmas while we're eating our crepes and big breakfast, and so it's just fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, to have a tradition that we all get to enjoy together.
You mentioned all the food you guys cook. What's your favorite?
I honestly, on the day of Christmas, is the only time we ever make crepes, and it's just fun to get the recipe just right and put whatever filling that you want into it, and I love that.
Yeah, crepes Crepes are so good.
Yeah. So just we're so looking forward to hanging out with our families. We're looking forward to hanging out with our church family here at Sandals Church Redlands. Our service times for Christmas Eve are 11 o'clock, 12:30, and 2 o'clock. Can't wait to see you guys here. God bless you.